Can Goku beat the Flash? It's one of the biggest debates online, and for good reason. We're talking about two characters who constantly shattered the limits of what we thought was possible. But today, we're going to try and settle it. The core of this debate always comes down to one thing: speed. So let's start there. Who is actually faster? This is where things get complicated. Goku's speed is insane. He can use instant transmission to teleport anywhere in the universe in a blink. In battle, he moves so fast that characters who can themselves move faster than light can't even see him. We've seen him cross entire planets in seconds and blitz opponents who can react in nanoseconds. His speed is a product of his immense power level, or ki. The stronger he gets, the faster he becomes. During the Tournament of Power, his Ultra Instinct form allowed him to dodge and attack purely on reflex, moving faster than his own thoughts. It's an incredible level of speed, tied directly to his combat ability. But then, there's the Flash. And the Flash isn't just fast, he is speed. Or more accurately, he's a conduit for the Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy source that powers all speed in the DC universe. This isn't just about running fast. The Flash can think at the speed of light, perceive events that last less than an attosecond, and can outrun instantaneous teleportation. Yes, you heard that right. He has literally beaten teleporters in a race by arriving before they even left. The Speed Force grants him abilities that go way beyond just moving from point A to point B. So if we're just talking pure, raw velocity, the Flash takes the win. His connection to the Speed Force puts him on a completely different level of fast. But a fight isn't just a race. It's about how you use your abilities. This brings us to the real question. How would a fight actually play out? Let's imagine the bell rings. Round 1. Goku would likely start in his base form, trying to gauge the Flash's power, as he always does. He'd be surprised by the Flash's incredible speed, maybe taking a few hundred punches before he can even react. Goku would realize this isn't a normal opponent, and power up, Super Saiyan Blue, you name it. With each transformation, his speed and power increase exponentially. He'd start to keep up, maybe even land a few hits. He might try to use instant transmission to get the drop on Flash, but remember, Flash has outrun teleportation. He can perceive the energy shift and react before Goku even materializes. This is where the Flash's other abilities come into play. He doesn't just run fast, he can weaponize speed. One of his most devastating moves is the Infinite Mass Punch. By approaching the speed of light, his mass increases infinitely, allowing him to hit with the force of a white dwarf star. One solid hit from that, and it's likely game over for anyone, even Goku. Another terrifying ability is speed stealing. The Flash can literally steal the kinetic energy from his opponents, effectively freezing them in place. He could just jog up to Goku, siphon all his momentum, and leave him a living statue. Goku's immense ki might offer some resistance, but the Speed Force operates on a different set of rules. Now, let's look at it from Goku's perspective. He has way more than just speed. His durability is off the charts. He's taken planet-destroying attacks and kept fighting. Could he survive an Infinite Mass Punch? It's debatable, but if anyone could, it's him. Goku is also a genius martial artist. His Ultra Instinct form is the ultimate counter. It allows him to dodge any attack without thinking. The Flash might be faster, but if he can't land a single hit, what's the point? Ultra Instinct Goku's body moves on its own, a perfect defensive and offensive machine. It might be the one thing in Goku ES arsenal that could truly counter the Flash's overwhelming speed. And what about Goku's offensive power? A simple ki blast from Goku can obliterate a planet. A full-power Kamehameha could potentially destroy a solar system. The Flash is fast, but he's not invincible. He still has human durability, more or less. If he gets caught in a massive area of effect attack, like a spirit bomb or a fully charged Kamehameha, there's not much he can do. He can't outrun an explosion that engulfs the entire battlefield instantly. Goku's strategy would have to be to overwhelm the Flash with raw, destructive power, creating an attack so massive that speed becomes irrelevant. This brings us to the crux of the problem: hacks versus raw power. Hacks is a term for abilities that bypass conventional stats like strength and durability. The Flash is full of them. He can phase through solid objects, a dimension where time and space have no meaning, leaving him stranded forever. These are abilities that Goku has no direct counter for. He's never faced an opponent who can manipulate time and reality in this specific way. Goku's path to victory relies on his overwhelming power and his ability to adapt and grow stronger mid-fight. The famous Zenkai boost means that if the Flash hurts him but doesn't finish him, Goku will come back stronger and faster. If the fight drags on, the odds start to shift in Goku's favor. He could potentially reach a new level of power, a new transformation that we haven't even seen yet, which might be enough to overcome the Speed Force. So, who wins? Let's be honest, it depends entirely on how the fight starts. If the Flash takes it seriously from the very beginning and uses his most powerful, hacks-based abilities, Goku doesn't stand a chance. He could be frozen, phased out of existence, or erased from the timeline before he even has a chance to power up to Super Saiyan. The Flash's ability to end the fight in an instant is his greatest advantage. However, if the Flash decides to trade blows or just tries to outspeed Goku in a conventional way, he's making a huge mistake. That gives Goku the time he needs to analyze, adapt, and unleash his universe-shaking power. A single well-placed Kamehameha or a fully mastered Ultra Instinct barrage could be all it takes to put the Flash down for the count. So my final verdict: if both characters are in character, the Flash often holds back and enjoys the thrill of the race. Goku always starts slow to test his opponent. In that scenario, Goku's escalating power could eventually overwhelm a non-serious Flash. But in a no-holds-barred, bloodlusted fight where both are going for the win from the first nanosecond, the victory has to go to the Flash. His versatile and reality-bending abilities through the Speed Force are simply too much for Goku's arsenal of strength, speed, and energy. It's a tough pill to swallow for Dragon Ball fans, I know. But you just couldn't argue with someone who can steal your speed and punch you before the concept of time even begins. What do you think? Did I get it right? Or is there a key factor I miss? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic versus battles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.